Thank you for stopping by Ballistic Barbecue. On this video, I'm going to be making the you name it bacon cheeseburger. Let's get going. Welcome to video number 2 of this little mini burger marathon that I'm running. The inspiration for this video was based on several requests I've had to shoot a video of my favorite hamburger. And I'll be honest with you, there are a lot of hamburgers that I really like, so I don't want to just pick one. What I am going to do is take some of the techniques that I've learned from my copycats, some of the ingredients I've used in other videos, and I'm going to incorporate those into this video. We're going to make one burger out of it. We're going to make a smash burger. I'm going to tip my hat to the late Mike Harden, who is the creator of Hodad's here in San Diego. And unfortunately, Mike passed away last year. He is missed by our community, definitely. We're going to take a little drive through Argentina, and I'm going to use one of my favorite sauces. It's a red chimichurri. It's Gallimaro, and this stuff is awesome. I'm not being sponsored by these guys. They don't even know I'm doing this video, but every chance I get, I like to pump the sauce because it is killer. We're going to use the sauce in there. I'm also going to be revealing the new, improved stainless steel ballistic burger smasher, now available on Cray Court's website. I'll have a link down below. Now, when I was concocting this idea for this burger, the one thing that I could not come up with is a good name. So I'm leaving that up to you guys. Think of a cool name. You know the inspiration now. Watch the video. Just think of something that you think fits this burger. And as an incentive, whoever I pick, whatever name I pick, I'm going to give one of the new smashers to, as well as a t-shirt. I'm going to have myself, my wife, and my son will be kind of going through the names and picking something out. So okay? Help me out here, please. Let's get going. First thing I'm going to do is start out with that Hodad's little action here. And what Hodad's does is they boil chopped up bacon, pieces of chopped up bacon for 2 hours, and then they fry this kind of almost disintegrated bacon bits into like a wafer that goes on top of the burger. And I have to tell you, it really changed the way bacon tastes and feels on a hamburger. It almost turns it into that kind of a cracklins or a chicharrones kind of a feel. Really light. It kind of rehydrates the bacon and makes it, I don't know, fluffy is the right word, but that's what it does. So I'm going to lay down a little bit of oil here. A ring, and for those of you who always ask, I use these ring molds, which are like for biscuits and cookies, a lot for forming my burger patties. I have here sweet white onion. Just going to kind of get that grilling. Now for the burger, lay down some oil here. Put the patty down. You don't have to, but I like to use a little parchment paper. I'm going to press this down and hold it down for a good 10 seconds. This with some kosher salt. Burger smasher, smash that bacon down a little bit, help out with that. Now when I made that gaucho burger, which again was that inspiration from Argentina, I made a provoleta that I topped the burger with. So I'm using that inspiration, but I'm using some, this is actually Mexican made manchego cheese. Lay that right on the griddle here. I'm going to go ahead and move this up here, soften up a little bit more. Just regular old American sesame seed buns. They're very nice and soft. Place these down, let these get a little bit of a grill on them. Look at that crust. Beautiful, beautiful. Now when you're doing the smash burgers, that's why it's very important to have a nice sturdy spatula, and this has a beveled edge so you can carve underneath it because that crust basically bonds to the surface you're cooking on. You have to have a nice, sharp, strong spatch. Okay, so the cheese is now forming a nice little crust. I can see the color changing and the nice little bubbles on the edge, so I'm going to go ahead and flip this. Wait until you see this. Oh, and that is so beautiful, so beautiful. I'm gonna take that Gallimaro. This is just, it's a red chimichurri, and it's just so full of flavors. I love this stuff. Put some of that on there so it gets heated up and kind of incorporated into that cheese. Got a nice toast on the buns. All right, it's time to assemble this bad boy. First thing I'm going to do is lay down that onion. Again, it's a sweet onion. It's softened up. It's got that grilled thing going on, but it's not totally caramelized. Beautiful patty. That bacon. And are you ready for this? This is a beautiful burger, and I wish you guys could smell it. That chimichurri sauce, the smell of the heated chimichurri is mixing in with the smell of that melted cheese, and it's amazing. So, in honor of Mike Harden, this is a drip down your arm burger, and it's going to be dripping down my arm. I can tell you that right now. I don't know if my microphone picked up that crispy bacon. Wow. You know, this is actually a very basic burger. I mean, it didn't take very long to whip together, but there's some very complex flavors going on here and some very unique textures. I mean, you get that nice crispiness around that cheese skirt, that crispy cheese, but then as you start getting into it, you're getting that hot, melted, creamy cheese. The bacon, again, having boiled it, you know, stealing that technique from Hodad's, it gets that kind of fluffy chicharrones, kind of cracklins texture. It's not like regular grilled bacon, take my word for it. The onion, it's just broken down enough to get, you know, really sweet. It's a sweet onion anyway, so it's that nice kind of soft, warm onion. The beef, I don't think I told you what I used, but this is ground chuck, fresh ground chuck, ground it this morning. And that's just, you know, so good, so beefy flavored, soft bun. This is a good sandwich, man. Thank you for stopping by. Keep those suggestions coming in. Again, my email address, I'll have it down below. Name this burger, please. It needs a name. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.